Okay, I hope I do this video justice. It's very important to me. It's a topic that's extremely important to me, and I really hope that I can get some of this across to you guys. So basically, what I'm going to be talking about today is the fact that you can literally change your reality. You can change how HD your reality looks by doing some simple, really simple things. Basically, the more you look at the world, the more beautiful the world becomes, the more detail that you see in the world. You can change how beautiful, how HD your reality looks by simply being conscious of your breath and actually engaging in the world, looking at the details. By looking at the details, you're basically opening up more details to unfold. Basically, if you are conscious, the world will look more beautiful to you. The more conscious you are, the more beautiful the world's gonna look to you. And then the amazing thing is, the more beautiful the world's gonna look to you, the more conscious you become. So it's like a beautiful cycle. I'm literally telling you that if you assert yourself for 30 minutes and focus on your breath and actively looking at the details in the world, I promise you, in 30 minutes, the world that you see is gonna look different to you, and it's gonna look even more beautiful. Why does no one know this? I don't really know. I think no one really tries to do this and tries to focus on their breath and look at every detail in the world for 30 minutes non-stop. Just try it, and then take my word, and then comment down below and see if it works. I'm going to explain exactly how to do it like very soon, so don't worry. And by starting with this consciousness and this practice of actively looking at the world and looking at the details of the world, you will permanently change your level of consciousness. And so the world is permanently going to start to look more beautiful, and you're going to permanently see more details. And this goes to infinity. You can literally, like, the world that you see is gonna be 100% more beautiful in 1 year's time if you start to be conscious of your breath than it is to you right now. And that's incredible. The world that I see right now is a completely different world to the world I saw a few years ago. It's way more detailed, way more HD. It's as though my eyes literally got better. Okay, so how do you do it? Basically, I want you to focus on your breath, be conscious of your breath. And some people ask me even, like, how do you do that? All you have to do is be silent, be still for a minute, and just watch your breath. Watch it as it enters your stomach and leaves your mouth or your nose. And just watch this undulation of your breath. And just do that all the time, basically while you speak, while you eat, while you walk. Meditation helps with this practice. If I were you, like, a good practice is to meditate for 10 minutes in the morning and then focus on your day. Focus on being conscious of your breath throughout your day. And if I were you, if you want to try out this practice and see if your world becomes more HD, give yourself half an hour of doing this and just see what happens. And then hopefully it's a practice that you'll bring with you throughout your whole entire day. So number one is to be conscious of your breath. So just start to practice being conscious of watching your breath come in and out. And then the second thing that you're going to need to do is you're going to need to be hyper aware of the world around you with your physical eyes. And so when you're looking at a book, I want you to really look at the book, the details of the book, the words. I want you to look, when you're looking at a hairbrush, look at the details. Look at every little bit. I want you to look at a cotton pad, look at the details, and just seriously be here. And these two things at the same time is going to take you out of your mind. People don't realize that the breath needs an anchor. I found this so helpful. Basically, you cannot focus on three things at once. And if you're only trying to focus on your breath, your mind can be the second thing and it can distract you. But if you focus on your breath and you have a second anchor, which for me is looking at the physical reality, then it's a lot easier to stay with this bind of your breath and looking at the physical reality than it is if you just have your breath in your mind. So this is going to help you so much. So basically, I want you to become hyper conscious. The second thing is, so you have your breath, and then you have being hyper conscious of the world around you. And I seriously want you to do this in every single present moment. So when you are washing the dishes, look at what you are doing. When you are sitting on the toilet, look at the toilet paper. Look at the pattern on the toilet paper. When you are brushing your teeth, I want you to look at the tube of toothpaste and just slowly, every single detail, while you open the lid and while you pour it onto your toothbrush. And just start doing this and looking at the little details that you normally overlook because you're usually in your mind. Just start doing this, and then you'll see that the more you do this, the more the details will look even more beautiful. And then you'll realize that looking at your toothbrush is actually a better use of your time than being in your mind while you brush your teeth. So what I'm trying to hone in on here is that the world looking beautiful is more important and a better use of your time than focusing on your thoughts. And even, let's say, focusing on your indulgent thoughts, your good thoughts. Basically, the world looking beautiful and having this space between your thoughts and consciousness of your breath is such a better use of your time, and it's just going to be a more pleasant reality, because then you're going to not be so affected by when your mind comes in with a little mind storm and you have negative thoughts or anxious thoughts, whatever. So doing this is better than indulging in thought. And it is truly beautiful. The world can look stunning. Even the most mundane of things, like your toiletries or your kitchen accessories. You don't need to necessarily be in nature, even though that's beautiful too. And that's a incredible way of meditating, is just walking around and looking at nature. But what I'm trying to stress is that every single present moment has the capacity of looking stunning, incredible, whether you're in nature on a beach or whether you are in your house in your kitchen. That's what I'm trying to stress, is that the more you have consciousness, the more beautiful the world is going to become, no matter what you're looking at, no matter what this one this 1 second of image is that you're seeing in this reality right now. And also something that I haven't even talked about, which is really, really important, is that by doing this, you're going to be in the present moment and you're going to be connected to yourself. And you are joy, you are bliss, that is who you are. So by doing this, you're actually going to help experience yourself as bliss, as joy, as love. You're going to basically feel good. If you start to do this, you're going to feel good. You should, at least, unless you're transmuting another emotion. But most of the time, you should feel pretty good. And even if you are transmuting an emotion, that's still really important work. And that is helping you in your level of ascension. So that's also really important. This is an important practice to help with your ascension in general. So yeah, you should have the incredible byproduct. Not only the world is going to look more beautiful, but you should also feel incredible joy and bliss. So I don't really know. I feel like I'm really selling this practice. I hope I am. And I just want you to try it. Give yourself 30 minutes of doing these two things, focusing on your breath and looking at every single detail that you see in every single present moment. And then give yourself half an hour and see that your literal reality is going to look more beautiful than half an hour ago. And I really hope that you try this and let me know in the comments, because this is incredible and people should know about this. You have the power to change how beautiful your reality looks with consciousness. And that is something that you can have complete control over, how conscious you choose to be in every given present moment. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. Please try it out and let me know what you think. Let me know if you've tried this practice before. Let me know if it helps you, thinking of having an anchor to the breath, which can help you stay away from your mind. I hope that this video helped you, and thank you so much for watching. Namaste, motherfuckers. Bye.